to regain trust, or to have no reason to have to trust, but just to be able to fairly deal with each other on an equitable basis, you should start trading with commodities, gold, silver, stuff like that, things you can touch, and don't give it to anybody that you don't trust already, or anybody that has an intention to use that stuff for another purpose than what you want him to use it for. For instance, if they want to keep it in their safe, that's fine, but don't let them charge more to you than the money that they really need to survive and to pay off the building of that safe. It's not a service to you to keep stuff safe on a commission basis or a percentage basis. It's very natural that somebody else helps you to be wealthy, and if they make some money out of it, that's fine, but they shouldn't get rich doing it. That's stealing. And then once the ownership is regained, because people cooperated to regain their ownership, and you can start small, the main thing that you can do is simply default, because then your stuff will come into the market at a very low price, and people with little money will be able to buy it, and they will own it. Ownership will come back into the economy. People will be able to demonstrate their skills and make stuff for each other that they feel good about, that they know is wealth creating, that is valuable, and a new community will arise to recreate the world economy. And of course, everybody will have learned their lesson to not allow people to create money, to create debt, and to not trust government to protect them from laws, or the creation of laws that will allow bankers to do that. And that's the essence is, of course, if you have government, it's all very nice. And government in the past, for instance in Britain, was very good in building big industrial projects, railroads, roads, things that really made life better for people. But at a certain point they were taken over by their sense of entitlement, their sense of possession of the wealth that they saw flowing around in the real economy. And that was just, let's say, a mental error. It was the moment that the government went insane when they thought about the economy as something that you can harvest your wealth from and then repurpose it in some way that you find ideologically interesting. That's not the purpose of government. The purpose of government has always been to be part of the community of people that understand what makes them happy and that understand what makes them wealthy, and be a servant to them, and not involve more people than absolutely necessary. And that's the bottom line. And the people should let's say, go back and find an understanding of that truth. And of course, in the US you have the Constitution that will tell you a lot about it, and you have the writings of Hamilton and other older presidents that were in the beginning of the history of the US, and you will find that they were saying about the same as I am doing. It's just a question of remembering it.